Hello and a very warm welcome to Meghan and Harry News YouTube channel. Meghan and Harry will be making an appearance together at the Invictus Games in September. It says here, Meghan Markle will join her husband Prince Harry as he hosts the Invictus Games in Dusseldorf in September. It has been announced. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex will make the journey from their home in Montecito, California, to pay tribute to the injured veterans and serving military personnel taking part in the annual tournament. Last year, the couple delighted royal fans by attending the 2022 edition in The Hague, the Netherlands. The event will take just one day after the anniversary of the Queen's death on 8th of September, with the sporting contest taking place on the 9th to 16th of September. In Dusseldorf, Prince Harry will give a speech while Meghan will moderate a closing ceremony. German newspaper Rheinische Post reports the couple are also expected to watch some of the events, which cover a number of sporting disciplines. It remains to be seen if the couple choose to bring their children Prince Archie IV and Princess Lilibet II with them on their European visit. Excitement is already building for the Invictus Games 2023. Last year, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex visited the host city as part of a pre-tournament event. They also took part in a promotional video which showed them facing off in table tennis. It's unknown whether Harry and Meghan will visit the UK during their time in Europe. Last year, the couple visited the city for an official launch event for the contest, meeting officials and potential competitors, as well as athletes, friends and family. It was seen at the time as part of a mini tour of the UK and Europe. They were protected by their own security team, with the couple footing the bill. Any more travelling at the time was scuppered, probably by the issues of their security being removed by the firm. Harry played an instrumental role in bringing the Games to the UK in 2014, when 300 competitors from 13 countries took part in the inaugural competition in London. A trip to the Warrior Games in Colorado a year earlier had been the inspiration, as Harry saw firsthand how sport helped inspire recovery and support rehabilitation of wounded troops. The Invictus Games was where the couple chose to make their first public appearance together almost 5 years ago. Meghan made her first appearance at an official engagement attended by Harry on September 24, 2017, when she attended the Invictus Games opening ceremony in Toronto, Canada, although the pair sat about 18 seats apart. The following day, the pair emerged hand in hand to make their first official public appearance together at the wheelchair tennis. The joint appearance is scheduled to be the couple's first since they attended the Women in Visions Award in New York back in May. Meghan and Harry have made a new appearance together in a video released today. They congratulated young people who are making the digital world a better place. It states, in a new video released Wednesday, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex surprised some recipients of the first ever Responsible Technology Youth Power Fund grants with phone calls. Back in February, Harry and Meghan Markle's Archwell Foundation announced that it would be backing the creation of a Responsible Technology Youth Power Fund, set up to support youth-led businesses and charities to help shape the future of technology. One of the awardees said they congratulated me. They said they were really proud of the work that we're doing here at Cyber Collective. Tazin Khan Norelius, founder and CEO of Cyber Collective. Meghan also asked Tazin to pass along a message to her dad, who was an inspiration behind the organisation. She said, "Tell Baba I say hi," which was really sweet, Tazin says. The impetus of me starting this organisation, one of the reasons was because Dad got hacked. When I was able to share that story, I think that maybe resonated with them and they congratulated me. When I told my dad, he was just so excited about it. Sam Heiner, Executive Director of the Young People's Alliance Education Fund, said of this phone call with Prince Harry and Meghan, "What I appreciated is that sometimes it feels like we're not recognised for the advocacy we do as young people. I really appreciated that they saw the importance of the work that we were doing and were speaking to the importance of young people getting engaged in the democratic process. More broadly, connecting it back to how important it is for our democracy that young people are engaged. Because if our next generation doesn't get engaged, then we're going to have serious issues as we start to move into leadership positions as a generation, he added. In the video, the Duke of Sussex thanked Neha Revener of Inco Justice for helping make the world a better place and referenced his kids. "Thank you for doing everything that you do. Our kids especially are incredibly grateful," Harry said in the video, showing him and Meghan on the phone to a young person. "They don't know it yet, but they will," Meghan agreed. The youth-led initiatives will receive a total of $2 million to support their work, which ranges from improving education access to working to ensure the responsible use of artificial intelligence. The money has been provided by several sponsors, including the Archwell Foundation. Societies globally are wrestling with major issues like the youth mental health crisis and the decay of our information environment. What and who can we trust online? Can online spaces be truly safe and affirm well-being? And what new systems can we create with instead of for young people? Emma Lykin, RTYPF co-founder, said in a statement released today, "These questions touch on issues ranging from platform accountability to cybersecurity, privacy, digital literacy, data equity, algorithm bias, and digital well-being, and that's what this fund's grants will tackle." Prince Harry and Meghan have long made it clear that challenging harmful structures in media, social media, and the internet is intended to be a central part of their work. In a 2021 interview, Prince Harry warned about the harm being caused by misinformation online. "We are losing loved ones to conspiracy theories, losing a sense of self because of the barrage of mistruths, and at the largest scale, losing our democracies," he said. "I think it's a false choice to say you have to pick between free speech or more compassionate and trustworthy digital world. They are not mutually exclusive." The couple founded the Archwell Foundation after stepping back from royal life in 2020. Here we have a new trend in the media in the last few days, which are claiming that Hollywood and celebrities now want nothing to do with Meghan and Harry. Every day there is some new angle that this international media smear campaign follows, and they do it jointly. There was a story about David Beckham, or the Beckham family had fallen out with Meghan and Harry, and now we have this story about George Clooney. Once again, this could be all complete nonsense. It was reported that Meghan and Harry did stay with Clooney and his wife a few years back, and there has been associations with David Beckham and his wife Victoria Beckham, who I believe has worn some of her designs before. But other than that, there isn't really much else to claim that these were ever close friends, so the claim of them being friends in the first place is dubious. It says here, "once bosom buddies," again overplaying that they are friends. Meghan Markle, no more friends with Clooney actor, says he doesn't know her. So they are completely exaggerating that they were very close friends by saying bosom buddies when they probably don't really know each other at all. Then it says George Clooney says he doesn't know her. This apparently is taken from an interview 3 years ago, which was probably in response to questions about their friendship with Meghan and Harry, and he was saying that he doesn't really know them. So this whole title is ridiculously exaggerated and statements taken out of context. It continues, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry seem to have hit a snag in their relationship with Hollywood A-lister George Clooney. Reports suggest that once close pals are no longer as tight-knit as they used to be since Meghan and Harry tied the knot in 2018. Previously described as bosom buddies, Meghan and George enjoyed each other's companies, and George and his wife Amal were frequent visitors to the royal couple's home in LA and Oxfordshire, the Daily Mirror reported. I don't know about that at all. I remember there being a rumour that Meghan and Harry stayed with them at the Clooney's luxury Italian villa. That's about it, and even that we can't be sure of. It continues, however, it appears that the dynamics have changed, with George and Amal seemingly forming a closer bond with King Charles, even making an appearance at a Prince's Trust event in London. Now it's very obvious that George Clooney and David Beckham are very much part of the whole celebrity Hollywood hierarchy, which is all promoted by the toxic media. These people are also very much linked to the firm, as it's stated Clooney and his wife Amal have attended a Prince's Trust dinner. The wife has teamed up with the Prince's Trust to launch an award called the Amal Clooney Award. These two are very much with the firm. David Beckham also is very much part and parcel with the firm, has received one of those silly medals that they give out, an OBE, and these people, these celebrities, their lives are all wrapped up in the celebrity bubble hierarchy, and how they are perceived by the public is very much like the royal family, all important to them, and they know that their popularity and notability is all down to the media system, which has been trying to smear Harry and Meghan's name for the last 3 years or so. They know that the firm and the media have their secret agreements. They also don't want to get the same kind of negative press attention that Meghan and Harry are getting because they stand up against the establishment. And that's pretty much the heads and tails of it. Let me know your opinion in the comments.